Greetings, comrades! This is Overviewing Caleb back with part 2 of the Meatmas special for H3VR. And yes, just uploaded the Advent video yesterday. All 24 of those guns all done up with. And now you have the Meatmas guns. And we have a nice little arrangement here that all run a circle on the Christmas tree instead of being bunched together. And it looks like we have a message here. We suggest opening your gifts starting with the one on the right here. Then moving counterclockwise around the tree. Before this event comes to a close, we just wanted to extend our deepest gratitude to you, the H3VR community, for sticking with us through all the experiments, wild ideas, sudden course changes, grown-worthy puns, physics glitches, and meaty hijinks. Thanks for joining us for another wonderful Meatmas holiday. Peace, Rust Limited. But before we continue, thank you to Anton Hand and all the people at Rust for giving us a very interesting but wonderful Meatmas 2022. Now, I actually played a little bit of this beforehand, because a few of the weapons, at first, I didn't know how you worked them. But then I actually played around with it a little bit and looked up the Discord, and yeah, I figured out how to use some of these now. So anyway, I guess we'll start here and work our way around. So, present number 1, we have... be hitting my microphone or whatever. We have a BB gun. Yeah. It's like comments, our first BB gun. Now, at first when I got this, I had no idea how you load it, but then I fiddled around with it and I figured it out. You have to hold the barrel, hold it down, and then take these little BBs, take them in there, put it in, fold it, and yeah. You know what this means? This is officially the weakest gun in H3VR. But that's the idea, it's a BB gun. Yeah. Very interesting. So that's the first one. The second one is a tiny pistol. I forgot the name of it. I'll put it on the video here. But yeah, tiny little pistol with tiny little bullets. Loaded in a tiny little magazine. And yeah. Makes tiny little bullet holes. Very cute. Okay, so that's number 2. Number 3, we have a Tonto sword, a K-Bartana. I don't know what you want to call it, but yeah, that's pretty self-explanatory. K-Bar knife extended to look like a wakizashi. Anyway, fourth one is... Maybe next year, Aaron. Yeah. Those of you who have been following Anton's devlogs will know what this means. Maybe next year. We'll see. We'll see. Okay. Fifth present is an interesting little survival rifle. I looked up the Discord. It's called the M6. It's chambered in both 22 Hornet and 410 Shot Shell. Sorry, I just finished eating the turkey dinner earlier. I did all the cooking this year because, like I said, my sister from Oklahoma couldn't make it. She had the flu. But anyway, so yeah. At first I figured out how to fire the first barrel, but not the second one. But then I looked it up, figured it out. So, you pull the hammer back. When it's up like this, fire the top barrel, which is 22 Hornet. Fire the second barrel, you have to cock it again, and you have to press down on the hammer button here. You have to... It's kind of tricky, but... Yeah. Kind of weird, but you press that little button there, and you'll engage the second hammer, which lets you shoot the shot shell. So, just this month alone, we got 3 weapons that utilize 410 bore. Very nice. And what's cool about it, I just found out, it has ammo storage. So you can hold 9 extra 22 Hornets and 4 extra 410. Very cool. Very nice. Alright. The 6th present is... Oh man. No, I'm not ready for this. It is... the Carl Gustav M3. I was wondering when this gun was going to come out. Now, when I first got this gun, I had no idea how you fired it. But then I played a little more and I figured it out. So, I know how to load it, I just didn't know how to fire it. So anyway, first you pull this latch here to disengage the rear hatch. You grab this, open it up, then it's going to spawn lock this. Place it in, you actually have to push the rocket in, close it up. Then you press down the thumbstick to prime it. Then, very nice. And take it out. And the shell's still inside, so you have to remove it, then put another one. You actually have 5 different shells. Got smoke, got that high explosive there. This is high explosive. This is HEDP, high explosive dual purpose. We got high explosive anti-tank, and Ilum, which is basically the world's largest flashbang. See? Very interesting one. And oh boy, I already saw this one. This is definitely the best so far. It is a laser pistol. Seriously, I looked up in the iron bar. It's called a laser pistol. When I first saw it, it looked like a gun from Titanfall. It has that aesthetic to it. Yeah, it looks like a revolver, but it's not. So you have to hold the down on the thumbstick in order to engage it. Yeah, it uses these batteries. And after toying with it, I found something interesting. It has 3 different settings. There's a there's a stun laser. Then we have a you have to press up. Thumbstick. We got another one that does a little more damage, and next one does that. Oh man. Yeah. Yeah, you have to press up on the thumbstick to. That is so cool. And now you can't twirl it. In fact, like I said, pressing up changes the fire mode. And no, you can't do it. The battery's out like that. You have to do it while it's in the gun. So yeah. Might not seem like much for me, but you gotta remember, we have 24 days of new guns, so I think we're spoiled enough, don't you think? That being said, we still got all these interesting guns here. And, yeah. We got a freaking laser pistol. So anyway, that is Meatmas 2022, comrades. Very interesting year. Like I said, we had some obscure guns, some infamous guns, a few refreshes, stuff like that. All in all, pretty awesome Advent year. We'll see what Advent 2024 brings us. But until then, this is I'm going to be Caleb signing out. Well, Merry Christmas and Happy New Year.